So it's a beautiful spring day or summer day, spring day. Why do I keep thinking it's spring? Because new life is coming into you, honey. Springing forward into autumn. Yes. Thank you for doing this video. Why do you always thank me? Because I know that it takes something out of you, and I hope what I put back into you is always worth it. Yes, it is. Go ahead, John. You sure? Yes. Please do take it. Leviticus, right? Somebody was spouting at you this morning on Quora about, she was waiting for her turn too, by the way. Yeah, out of the blue, we get a question today from a forum called, but I don't know the woman. I saw a picture of her face, but John said, don't even memorize her name. But she's the head of a forum called Forever Grief or Grief Forever. It's very negative, and then it's belief everlasting life, right? But it's the head, the main words are forever grief. And I said, boy, she's living up to her name. This question has brought me nothing but grief. So I said to John, can I answer this? It was a question about why if there is such a thing as psychics and mediums. She didn't use the word channels though, but she did use medium, and I get classified as a medium sometimes. This is what I want to say to you. You're really not a medium. I'm not a medium. No, I'm a large. No doubt about that. No. Let's be serious a minute, but I love you for making light of this because you are light. Oh. But that person really, triggered you somehow, right? And she triggered me too. Right. I was asked to submit a question, and if the mediums exist, then why don't they just solve all these cold cases like murder cases? That should, if they're really real. And I said to John, I know the answer to this, and I ran it by him first, and then I said, should I say it? And he said, yes, that's a good answer. And I said, because we're not God, and God protects us from dark energies. And that's, God's department is to bring karma around. And that's why I don't do that kind of thing, like help police and stuff like that. That energy is energy that I don't want anything to really do with, right? I came close with a girl who was killed here in Rockaway a couple of years ago. And I love her dearly, this girl. She was murdered while jogging. But I got too many mixed messages and too many scary messages because I was pursuing that case. I really wanted to know what happened to her. John, and that's why we stay in touch with her, absolutely, right. She's one of ours. She's an angel, right. But that particular case kind of hits too close to home for you. And I wouldn't advise talking about it anymore, really, even. Right, so we don't get involved with that. I did a couple of exorcisms with John last year, but we don't do that stuff anymore either, right? Right, because it is your choice not to. But in order for your fearlessness is what makes you mine, what makes you my other. Mm-hmm. The feminine to my Christ light. Mm-hmm. So I knew you would walk with me into any situation. Not the fire, Lena. Not the flames, never. No. Mm-mm. But you walk with me into the light. Because sometimes I know the light can even be a little frightening. Yes. It's so blinding that you can't always... But you're not supposed to see what's on the other side of the light. And it's healthy to have a fear. And to love Mother and Father God so much that you want to keep reminding yourself of them and their guidance and their presence. They haven't let you down. I know that, John. They haven't let me down either. That's how I'm here. Right, so thank you, honey. Go ahead. Can you take it now? Yeah. So Lena posted the answer, but see, this is John. I could see where this was going, and they were baiting her. This person has been following Lena, also with a lot of envy in her heart, for various reasons. But take your pick. If you follow Lena, there's a lot to be envious of if you're of that nature. Oh, John. Well, I guess that's a compliment, right? Certainly is meant to be one. So I said, Lena, have you ever been... And so that person wrote to Lena, Beth, pardon. That person wrote, well, sorry, we cannot submit your answer at this time because you are not protected by God. You are forbidden by God. And, you're a dark... Like, in other words, a really negative, nasty, judgmental, condemning message to Lena for her answer. Mm-hmm. Lena's answer being that God protects her. And she has faith in God that God protects her. And this woman accused Lena of necromancy, which is, in her way of speaking on using it, it's usually in a negative connotation anyway. It's like you're consorting with dark forces. And oh boy, God's going to get you for that later. It's all implied and not so implied. Some of it is very, very flagrant in its delivery of this person of that forever grieving, right? I said, Lena, that's it, reporter. I said, what do I report her for? And he told me what to do. Take a picture of the question, put it on the page, show them that show the administrators that she's baiting you and that she has a personal problem. Right. And that she was... So why, I said to John, why'd you let me answer that? Because. Why do I usually encourage you or make suggestions to you even? So somebody learns a lesson. What have you learned right now? Not that my faith is unshakable. That's right. That's right. And every time you learn a new lesson, Lena, what is that lesson? It's always that my faith is yet more unshakable. You never feared me. Not once. No. I feared how happy you made me because I just wasn't... I kept thinking something was going to go wrong. But I never feared John, or I never thought he was a dark force or anything like that, because he's always just encouraged me to be a really good person. And anytime we ever came off at somebody, I regret some of those days because they kind of demean my mission with John. But every time that ended up happening, they deserved it. It was their karma. We were delivering it. And it wasn't all that bad. All we ever did was tell the truth about what people were like. Or how people behaved toward us. Isn't that right, John? Yes, this is an excellent, excellent, excellent point. And the lesson I learn every day is that you're more brilliant than I even imagined. Oh my God! Oh my God! So anyway, I said to John, we're probably going to get kicked off quarter for this. And John said, if they kick us off a quarter for this, it's time to go. Right, which is a really healthy attitude. It's just one more place I wouldn't be, have to make posts because this is our job. People think I'm crazy, like, oh, she compulsively posts. I would rather do anything else. Sort of. Right, John? Well, yes, it is the mission. So our social platforms is where people need to see these certain messages. If a lot more people than one person a day sees your messages and your readings with me, and trust me on that. It's more than one person, okay, Lena? Yes, but even if it was only one person, that would be our job, and we needed to do that day. You know what I mean? Right. So it's nice work if you can get it, because I personally love spending the day doing anything with you. Oh my God, you're such a nice guy. I love you. I love you too. So yeah, this person was like very fucking jumped on it, and then so now we're kind of like, But John said this is worth talking about. I didn't really feel like doing this video as per usual. I'd much rather read the Howard Stern book. Yeah, the Howard Stern book is fantastic, and I'm only like a quarter of the way through it. Howard Stern Comes Again, his most recent published book, the third of his books, but his whole attitude is like brand new. He has done an amazing spiritual turnaround, but it's not, he doesn't tout it as a spiritual thing. He just touts it as, growing it. Oh, Howard's here. First of all, you got to give me a break. All right, Howard, what's going on? Praise be God and Mother. I am speaking with John to Howard Stern, who is yelling in my other ear to get his picture up. Yeah, you have to. All right. You have to. All right. This is what Howard... Lena. Please. Please, Lena. All right. This is just insane. Get the monkey. Howard, get the monkey. If you drop that monkey, I'm not going to drop it. Do not drop the monkey. I will not drop. Put it by there. Are you sure it's not too risque? Put it right there. This is what people want to see. They want to see that. All right. That's what they want to see, Lena. Where's the monkey? Howard, I'm going to murder you. This is Howard speaking. She doesn't have to do... Right, okay. Hi, Howard, yeah. She doesn't have to do this. Right. And she's not having a terrible time. She's not out of control, this girl. Right. She's completely in control. She's within her rights. Yes, and... She doesn't have to do any of this crap. She wants to do this. Right, Howard. All right. That needs to be said. Right. Lena, of course I'm not going to... if you come across, like, right away, I know if you come across, like, you're all religious and shit, but I love Mother... Yeah, you love Mother and Father. We all do. Oh, Lena. Now, there's no monkey, right? You're a monkey. Don't call me a monkey. John will get really jealous. All right. So how do you feel right now? I feel good. You lost all of our great videos. I know. You know why you lost them? Because I was misbehaving? Social media is a very strange thing, And John, he got you thrown out of a couple of platforms. Like you would, but you know what? You always came back, and you came back stronger than ever. Every time you lost a platform, you took on like two. Right. Oh, I'm watching you. I am watching you. Thanks, Howard. But the biggest, saddest motherfucking, right, when the review of The Room, the movie The Room with Howard, I was channeling Howard and Armand DeMille. Yeah. And don't even, you know what, Lena, stick with me, but Armand's right here too. All right, hi Armand, hello. You don't have fear, right? And you know that we're the good guys, right? You have Armand DeMille and Howard Stern are here. I don't want to be the monkey. Let me be the number 9. All right, Armand DeMille is the number 9. And she does this, folks out there, so that she can keep the channel clear. She's very focused. She notices when someone's trying to nudge their way in, like Sandy Denny is right now. Yeah, but Sandy, she's all right. Yeah. Oh, my arm. Yeah. That's John. It's always John when he really grips my arm like that. So what are you saying to me, John? I'm saying that we're going to get going pretty soon, but Howard just wanted to bust through, and he wants you to keep reading. Yeah, and then we'll have a talk about it, after you finish some more of the book. All right. But you absolutely have to have me in. I will, Howard. You're in right now. Easy does it, John. You're gonna break that girl's arm. Yeah. Well, I just want to make sure that she's comfortable. Yeah, well, that doesn't look comfortable to me. Yeah, it's all right. I couldn't believe that thing about Rosie O'Donnell when she was young. You know, the way people cut themselves. She would break her own hands with like bats and big wooden hangers. She would break her own hands, like out of what her abuse situation at home when she was a kid. Yeah, it's an amazing. Yeah, it's an amazing book. You're gonna like it. I only paid $4 for it. Right. How's Robin? Oh boy. Hi, Robin. Oh boy. What? You are a little scared off the channel. No, what you do. Hi, Robin. Robin Quivers is here. She can be the lion. Or no, be whoever you want. I'll be Robin. All right. I'll be that smiley face. All right. Right underneath me and John. Yeah. See, what you do is a whole different thing, and you know that this is good, positive, bright energy. Yes, you don't have that, and you feared so many things in your life, and like just clambered right through all your fears, all your biggest fears. You busted through, but you don't fear this. No, no, I've never feared John or any of you guys from coming through. I just felt protected. I always felt like, gee, they're really protecting me. I know that. And everyone just, makes it a point to, hi, Ryan. So you all right? Yeah. I can leave you right now? Yeah. And not worry about you killing yourself? I'm not going to kill myself. What are you talking about? Don't let these yahoos online, whatever you do. All right. You did the right thing. Okay. All right, John. I'm ready to go if you are. Well, all right. Did you want to sing one song? He wants you to sing a song. All right. In trouble again. God help me, I'm in trouble again. In trouble again. You got to do the medley. Wait, but are you sure? Yeah. See how you could do the medley. The medley is a good thing. All right. In trouble again. God help me, I'm in trouble again. In trouble again. Oh, now what did I do? There'd be no trouble. Oh, without my trouble, I'm in trouble again. I'm always in trouble with you. Now what the hell did we do? It always seems like a good idea, but now, baby, we gotta get out of here. Oh, a minute again with you. Oh, is this something that I know? Like all of the many ways that I love you so. And if trouble is part of the deal, please believe me, it's true. Oh, it's a bargain, no hell, it's a steal just to be here with you. Always in trouble, my pet. But this is as good as it gets. So just relax and enjoy this crap. When trouble comes knocking, we'll take a nap. I can't remember the third song. We're not in trouble again. I don't believe it. I can't conceive it. We are not in trouble again. Oh, sunny skies are beaming down, and our feet don't touch the ground. Happy days are in our grasp. Baby, not in trouble again. I used to think this world was after me, one big catastrophe after the next. But who in fucking hell can live this way? Let's just be bright again, not nervous wrecks. Oh, we're not in trouble again, so just accept it. Yeah, baby, face it. You can't replace it. Oh, just embrace it. No enemies and no friends. The good times simply won't end. We do it all over again, 'cause we're not in trouble again. Da 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 da. Yeah. All right. What do you think, Chris? 2112. That's the double twin flame reflection. Let's go. All right. Praise be God and Mother. Thanks, Howard. We'll be back with you later. We'll talk to you, okay? Yeah, it's a deal.